This ELA remote instruction video is going to demonstrate the Google app Jamboard. Jamboard's icon looks like a J out of shapes, and everyone has access to Jamboard in their Google apps. The Google apps are the small dots next to your avatar in the upper right-hand corner of the screen. I am in my Google account. You can see in the upper right-hand corner the Google apps, the dots. Click on this and all the Google apps will appear. To find Jamboard, you do need to scroll down till you see the J, and here it is. I'm going to click on it, and we are now in my Jamboards. For you, if you're starting out new with Jamboard, in the lower right-hand corner, you will see the plus symbol. This is where you create a new jam, a new board. I have created a demonstration set for us, and the other two that you see are another one I'm working on and a Jamboard for a professional development I was in. The tools you see in the upper right hand corner starts here, owned by anyone. You can change it so if you're part of a lot of professional developments where Jamboards are being used, you can go strictly to the ones that you've created. The refresh symbol, as well as you can sort through your Jamboards. And right now this is in tile view, but you can also arrange it into a row view so you can see the slides that go with that Jamboard. To open it, click on the Jamboard. In this slide deck that I have created, I started with a blank Jamboard so that I could show you what you would be working with. So it's my demo board. Your tools are found on the far left in a vertical toolbar. Your first tool, the pens, things to write with. At this moment I'm using yellow, but I'm going to change to black, and you can have a pen, a marker, a highlighter, and a brush. And from using this, it really is the thickness that goes with the marking. Let me try a highlighter in green. And let's say you don't like those first squiggly lines that you did. You can go to eraser. The second symbol down is the eraser, and you can erase what you have on your board. Stickies is another aspect I want to show you. With the stickies you can change color for each of the stickies. For many activities you may want to set a color for the blended sounds, for the consonants, and for the vowels, so that your students can see visually the difference between those. You can load a picture up. You can upload from your computer. You can do it by the URL. You can do something with the camera. You can do a Google image search from your Google Drive or from your Google Photos. You can clear the frame or bring it back. Over here is undo. If you clear it and you want to bring it back, click on undo and it does come back. I'm going to demonstrate sticky notes. I'm going to do it in yellow and just click hi and an exclamation point. Click save. It now appears on your Google slide and you can move it around. The three dots allow you to edit it again. Click save. Notice the print's getting a little bit smaller. You can enlarge it, which would enlarge it for students to see. You can duplicate it if you're trying to have the same word, or you can delete. You can say, oh, I don't need that, or you can order them. Think of with ordering, think of a PowerPoint slide where if you stack them up, you can send certain sticky notes back or bring it forward. Example, I'm going to edit this one. I want to change its color, save, and I want to tell it to go back. Now it is behind the other sticky, but you can still move it. Shapes, the circle here, you can have a variety of shapes, circles, square, triangles, diamonds, even the arrow, because you want to point to something. You can move it into place, and you can change it in its appearance. Up at the top, along this toolbar, you have being able to fill it. You can fill it with a color or its outline. So the pen will take care of the outline, or the little can filling something is to fill it with color. I'm going to change that color to match the blue outline. So this, again, you can make it larger and move it around so to point to things. It does have still the same ordering as you have, or if you want to duplicate it, you can. Upper left-hand corner can swivel it around for you. If you create a sticky and you wanted to draw attention to it or create a border around it, you can then click on it, go to the fill in, and you'll see transparent here. It leaves the border for you and allows it to become a frame. But if you don't make it transparent, what ends up happening, and if you want it to be white, it fills it in and you can't see that sticky. Demo board up here, I was able to put in with the text box down here. You are able to create text you want, and then once it's in, again, you can move it about to where you want it. You can edit it further. You can duplicate it, delete it, or order it. And the last tool is, it's a laser tool. So I'm going to show you what that looks like. Say you're giving a presentation utilizing this as your slides, PowerPoint slides, and you want to draw attention to something. The laser doesn't stay, it's only to draw attention to what you want them to see. At the top is how you progress to the next slide. You can also reorder your Jamboard slides by clicking on the expand frame bar, and you will see all of the Jamboards you've created lined up, and if for some reason you need to reorder them, you can click and slide the tiles around to reorder the slides as you want them, and then click down at the bottom and it's already reordered.